Today, we're covering 3 complete builds for Town Hall 11, a farming base to protect your loot, a ranked base to hold trophies, and a war base designed to deny 3 stars in clan war. Let's kick things off with the farming base. Alright, so first things first, what is the entire point of a farming base? Simple. Protect your gold, elixir, and dark elixir at all costs. This base does exactly that. Look at the core. All your storages in the town hall are buried deep inside the base. Multiple layers of walls and defenses sit between the attacker and your loot. Getting to those storages is not a quick job. It takes real commitment, and that's the trap. Right now, the #1 farming strategy you're going to see is Valkyrie farming. Players spam Valks around the outside of your base, hit 50% destruction, then bail. They never go deep. They don't need to. They just want that 50% for the loot bonus. And that is exactly why this base destroys them. All the high-value targets are tucked deep inside. And if they try to push deeper, that's when the traps fire. Giant bombs and spring traps are placed along the Valk pathing, right before the inner defenses. When those Valks funnel inward, boom, they walk straight into cluster damage. Now, a smarter attacker might try sneaky goblins. They go invisible and target resources. But here's the thing, the storages are so deep that by the time those goblins reach them, their invisibility has already expired. And right there waiting for them, Inferno towers, expos, wizard towers, bomb towers, splash damage defenses placed directly around the storages will shred them before they get a single hit in. For the dragon farmers, players who send a bunch of dragons over your base for easy loot, we've got seeking air mines and air bombs placed to intercept exactly that kind of air approach. This base is prepared for both ground and air farming strategies.
Real quick, if this base breakdown is already giving you ideas, smash that like button right now. It literally takes 1 second and it helps the channel more than you know. And if you want base designs like this every single week, go hit subscribe. The ranked base is designed for one thing, making the attacker's life as difficult as possible. Every placement here creates a decision problem for the opponent, and in Clash of Clans, the more decisions you force on the attacker, the more they mess up. The first thing you'll notice, the Town Hall and Eagle Artillery are on opposite ends of the base. They're as far apart as possible, and this is intentional. If the attacker starts from the Eagle Artillery side, they'll destroy it early, but they have a massive base to chew through before they can reach the Town Hall. Their troops will run out of time, their spells will be spent, and they'll fall short. And if they start from the Town Hall side in the south, the Eagle Artillery is fully active the entire battle, hitting their troops from across the map. Either choice costs them something. That's exactly what we want. And the Town Hall itself, it's heavily guarded. All 3 heroes are positioned in front of it. We've got a Tesla farm, expos, and key main defenses forming a fortress around it. Any attacker who wants that Town Hall star is going to have to earn it. The clan castle is placed dead center of the base. This is huge. Attackers normally try to lure and kill CC troops before starting their main attack, but when the CC is central, they physically can't reach it from the outside. So those defending troops stay locked up and don't get triggered until mid-battle, right when the attacker's army is already committed and their spells are probably gone. Nothing ruins a 3-star attempt like surprise CC troops at the worst possible moment. Both Inferno towers are placed in island compartments. To take down an Inferno tower, the attacker's troops have to path around the outer wall of the compartment and funnel inward. That wastes time and splits the attack. While they're doing that, the Inferno is melting their troops or heroes.
Air defenses are spread far apart from each other and from the main defenses. The goal here is to make it impossible to take out multiple key defenses with a single hero equipment ability or one set of lightning and earthquake spells. Spread them out, and the attacker has to actually plan multiple separate funnels. To specifically counter the Electro Dragon, one of the most common Town Hall 11 attacks, the majority of buildings are placed with at least 2 tiles between them. That kills the entire point of using Electro Dragons against you. Giant bombs and spring traps are placed in the Hog Rider pathing zones. Hog Riders always follow a predictable path to the nearest defense. We exploit that. They walk right into our traps every time. For air attacks, air bombs and seeking air mines are positioned in front of main defenses to shred balloons and electro dragons before they can deal meaningful damage. One more detail most players overlook: the storage buildings are placed directly in front of high-value defenses like Inferno Towers and Expos. Why? Because storages have massive HP. They absorb hits like a shield. Attackers waste DPS on the storage while the defense behind it keeps firing. War Base. This is where things get serious. In Clan War, the stakes are different. You need to deny stars. This base is built to shut down every major Town Hall 11 attack strategy. Let me break down exactly how. Same concept as the ranked base, the Town Hall and Eagle Artillery are split on opposite ends of the base, but the War Base takes it one step further. Both air sweepers are pointed north, directly toward the Eagle Artillery side. So if an opponent tries a blimp strategy from the north, sending their blimp to drop CC troops to the core, the air sweepers will push that blimp back before it ever reaches the core. They can't deploy from the north. And if they try the south for a one-star push, they're walking into a Tesla farm, defending CC troops, the Minion Prince, Expos, and a wall of defensive buildings. And even if they get through all of that, they still have to crack open the heavily guarded Inferno Island core for that final star. Good luck with that.
Here's something most attackers don't prepare for. Around the Eagle Artillery, there's a dead zone, an area with no buildings. For a hero walk to take down the Eagle, the attacker needs a proper funnel. Without that funnel, their heroes will walk around the Eagle instead of into it. All main defenses and air defenses are spread far apart across the entire base. This is specifically designed to stop heroes and spells from getting multi-defense value. A rage spell covers a small radius. An equipment ability has a limited burst area. If defenses are spread out, you can't get 2 or 3 of them with one spell. Wizard towers and bomb towers, the splash damage dealers, are distributed all over the base. This covers every quadrant. No matter where the attacker enters, they're walking into splash damage territory. Hog Riders, Miners, any group's troops, they'll get shredded by splash damage regardless of which direction the attack comes from. Giant bombs and spring traps line the Hog Rider pathing. Same principle as the ranked base. Predictable troops get predictable counters. For air bombs and seeking air mines are positioned in front of main defenses to intercept balloons, electro dragons, and anything else flying at your core. Just like in the ranked base, storage buildings are used as high HP shields in front of Inferno Towers. Those buildings can take a beating. While they're being destroyed, your best defenses stay protected and keep dealing damage. And there you have it. 3 complete Town Hall 11 base designs, each built with a specific purpose and optimized against the attacks you're actually going to face. The farming base that buries your loot, the ranked base that forces the attacker into impossible choices, and the war base that makes earning 3 stars feel like the hardest thing in the game. These aren't just good-looking layouts. They're bases that understand how attacks work, and they counter them at every step. If you found this breakdown useful, drop a like right now. It genuinely helps. Subscribe so you don't miss the next base build. And comment below. Farming, ranked, or war? Which base saved you in your last attack? Until next time, keep clashing.